This is a demo mobile app that was developed for the NDP 2030 Hackathon. It is available for iOS as well as Android devices. The purpose of the app is to allow members of the public to be able to capture forms that they would usually capture at South African police stations digitally on their phone. The form will then be submitted to the police station, and the members of the public can then get a case number back. So the idea is that you would be able to save up some time from the police officers that they would normally spend on doing admin, like completing forms. Most of these forms are mainly completed only for insurance purposes. So on the home page of the app where I am now, I can see that I've already reported 3 accidents. I have submitted 2 statements, and I have submitted 4 lost and stolen property reports. If I click on the accidents, I can then see these are the accidents that I've been involved in. The bottom one on the list, I can see the specific accident. We had 1 serious injury, 1 slight injury. The investigation by the police has been completed, and I can see my case number. So I'm going to just open the specific form so that you can see what the form would look like. So you'll be able to capture information about the specific form, and the information on this form is basically the same than what you would have on the paper-based form, but it's a little bit more intelligent, such that you can actually find GPS location data on the form. I can search for another address here. If I search for somewhere else, 5 Oxford Road, just here, Johannesburg. So I can find another address there. So it will tell me the closest police station is Jeppe. If this is a serious accident, it will also enable you to call the police to the accident scene. So you can see this form has already been completed. I'm just reviewing it. So what's nice about this is that you can actually complete the form using pictures. So the user will select all the applicable information here, and then based upon what you answer, you will see that you will have certain questions appearing or disappearing, which on the paper-based form it's not like this. You need to actually know what to complete and what not. So on this form you can then have more than one vehicle on the list, so you can capture information for every vehicle that was involved in this accident, whereas on the paper-based form you need to complete 1 form for every 2 vehicles. So I'm now adding a new vehicle. I'm going to say, you can see there's all kinds of different vehicles here. If I click a bicycle, then the questions that will be asked will be about a bicycle. If I click select a trailer or a tractor, I will see questions applicable to that. So for now I'm going to select a truck. I'll go save it next. So on here I now need to put the license plate number. I just want to quickly go through one here. So color green. Let's say this was a Ford. As the model this. If I say that it's been towing a trailer, I need to then put in the trailer's number plate. No. So if I say yes, it will ask me, was this vehicle carrying dangerous goods? I can say yes, and then based on what I've answered, I then need to know, I need to actually answer these questions. Okay, so I'm going to say no, yeah. So you can see basically that for every vehicle you need to then add information. Good. None. if I say yes, it will ask me information about the breakdown company. I'm going to say no, save and next. Okay, so you can see then on this screen in which direction was the vehicle traveling. You can see that I have a compass on the top of my screen which currently says east. So the purpose of the compass there is then to show you in which direction the vehicles are traveling, so you don't have to guess. As I'm turning my phone around, you will see that the compass is changing from east to northeast. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, on this one I can just tap where the vehicle was damaged, so you can see exactly what happened to the specific vehicle. Let's say we had some windscreen damage as well. Save and next. Okay, so now I've got 3 vehicles on my list. If I go save and next, I can now capture information about every person that was involved in the accident as well as witnesses. So I'm just going to have a look at this guy quickly. I'm not going to create one from start. So I can see that this guy was the driver of this vehicle, because this is the only vehicle that for which we haven't assigned a driver yet. Okay, so you can basically complete all the information that you need to do per person. Okay, when I'm happy, I go save and next. So previously I've captured an image of the accident. Yeah, I can also capture any image about the accident at any stage. So I can create on any page, I can add pictures of my accident, which by the end I will be able to review. Here I will put in a description of the accident, and then these are all the images that's relating to this specific accident. Okay, you can see some other stuff here. Okay, at this point I'm going to submit this to get a SAPS case number, and you will see that I will now receive a SMS, which is this one at the bottom, and it says the accident was submitted to SAPS JP. I will have a reference number now. Okay, so let's go back to my mobile app. Okay, so the next thing that I can do is I can actually look report loss of stolen property. So if I just click on that, you can see I have already submitted some of these. Some of these are submitted, some are completed. Let's look at this one here. I'm just going to quickly run through the screens here, and for this specific one I just wanted to show you that you can have a digital signature, and you can actually capture that. Let's clear this and I'll make a new one here, and done. Okay, so and I can submit the same report to SAPS, and I will get a WhatsApp and an SMS again. There's my message. Okay, and then lastly there's a list of all the police stations that's closest to me. So I can see that I'm 8 kilos away from Amansimtoti, and then you can actually get directions from the app to drive there. So this would be then via Google Maps directions. Okay, so this app was then developed by IT Prosper for the hackathon. For any inquiries or if you need any support, please call us on the detail on the screen. Thank you.